information. There's two things that you'll discover when you do the homework assignment. You'll start drawing your ellipses and you'll go, God, is this right? And it won't look right. And you'll test it and you're doing everything correctly. And then what you'll realize is it's not working right because your cube's off. You see what I mean? So all that, like, yeah, so like, you know, so this is why I had you drawing, you know, cubes and cubes and cubes, is because it's dependent upon your ability to draw that first. Because if you're drawing bricks and you try and draw an ellipse inside of that brick, it's not going to be a circle, it's going to be an oval, and it's not going to look right.
Be sausage.
Yeah, it's going to be something different. Anyway, so you guys now watch. If I put this in mechanically, I dropped in a mechanical ellipse right there. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now let me show you. Okay, so if this is what the ellipse looks like, now let me show you the bad ellipse again. Look at the difference between this ellipse and look at this ellipse. Do you see how wrong that feels now? By comparison? How it just feels like it's sliding in a funny way off the surface. So this is incorrect, but common, extremely common to see this. This is exactly what Shinji Kimura is doing wrong in his drawings, exactly. And he should be doing that. Yeah.
So isn't it the exact same shape and structure, but it's just split opposite? It looks like this. Like the same.
No, it's not quite the same. What's wrong about this, you guys? What's wrong is not the curve. What's wrong is the orientation. It's oriented wrong. The axes are oriented wrong. This axis goes like this, and it should go like this. You see how the width here is not parallel to these lines? That's the problem with it. It needs to be tilted.
What do I mean? Why did it just tilted? Like if you just put a
They're slightly different. I did them separately, so if I line them up, like this one looks a little bit shorter than that one. But what's important is the tilt, the degree of tilt. This one, the minor axis is horizontal when it should be tilted and going to the VP.
When you say parallel, do you mean they converge?
They converge, yeah. That's exactly. Sorry, I should have been more clear about that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little confused on how you found the two particular X's on the minor axis, because I know they're farther and wider than the diamond that you drew
Yeah.
on the square, but I don't know.
We'll talk more about this in just. Hold on to that question. I'm going to do something to you guys in a minute that may help. But hold that thought. We'll get it answered before the end of the day. Now, you guys, now just to show you, so here's what the other two sides look like. So do you see that they do appear to sit correctly when you tilt them like that? So if you remember that the minor axis is going to the perpendicular VP, you know, picture your finger going through the ellipse. That's what you need to do. All right, now, I wanted to show you guys something now just to make you feel good. See the footballs? See how these aren't oriented? All the elliptical things are off. More footballs. That one's not as okay. Look at all the ellipses in this picture. Do you see how off they are now? How they're all tilted vertically? Like these axes are going horizontal and they're going this way instead of going to the VP like they should. This one should be tipped like this. Does that make sense? Can you guys see it?
It's like
Everything looks like shifted wrong.
It's supposed to be like that,
Right.
instead of like that.
Yeah, you look, so yeah, you look at the VP is going this way, so you have to tilt it perpendicular to it. Does that make you feel good? Here's a guy who's amazing, and he doesn't know this stuff. Michael, question?
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, so you guys, so anyway, he's orienting them kind of like this, and they should be like that. Do you see it? This is the kind of stuff that makes me insane. Because it's really not that hard. You know, and when you think about how many, it's not like you ever have to draw circular things or cylindrical things. They're only in everything you ever draw. You know, it's like this. People should know this stuff and be able to get it right. Did you have a question?
Okay, so this, the process is first determine the minor mode and then on the minor.
Right. The minor is major. The major is minor. The minor is Italy. The major is Germany. They're axes. Anyway. Oh, cultural thing. All right. You guys, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to put away your notes.